I should have said this at the beginning, so I actually said this at the end, but a little behind the scenes. I'm going to edit it and put this in the beginning. Spoilers, we're talking about the latest chapter of Blue Lock. If you're anime only, do not watch this video. There you go. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. Latest chapter of Blue Lock 302 dropped. And I'm going to be honest, this chapter was a chapter about regrets. Now, as we all know, the goal in life is to try and live with the least amount of regrets as possible. So that's kind of how I live my lifestyle. I try to do what I want, when I want, if I can do it. Now, with Nagi, we see that he's in denial for the first half of this chapter, where he's going to school and he's like, soccer, man, I'm off that. I've been there, done that, bro. See people playing soccer and he's like, man, I had my time. Now we on to something new. He playing his little mobile games, looking up at the sky, feeling the breeze. But then that's when the regret starts to set in. The breeze don't quite feel the same. The games, they don't quite hit the same anymore. And when he sees the people playing soccer, football, outside, he's like, I gave all this up. So why am I crying? Yeah. Bro, it's because you regret not giving it your fullest. Nagi in the time may have thought he was doing everything he could, but now that he's out of soccer, he's realizing, you know what? Damn, I should have done this. I should have done that. I should have went full throttle. Why did I hold myself back? Because that's really what the case is. Nagi wants another shot at football. He feels like he still has so much to give and that people have not seen the best of him yet. He's had moments of brilliance. And now, because he's left the program, and I think Ego knows this, because Ego be thinking long game. There's no way he's just going to let a great genius like Nagi just go free forever. Ego's definitely going to pull him back in eventually, but he knows Nagi needs a reality check. Nagi's sitting on his potential and not utilizing it to his fullest. And that's when regret will set in. Because if Nagi was going 100% full out and still didn't make it, well, hey, what else can you do? I gave it 110%. It wasn't enough. Cool. We move on. We'll adapt. But Nagi knows he still has more to give and they haven't seen him at full potential yet. So that's why now he's sad. He wants another shot at soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. Now, like I said, Ego's for sure going to pull this man back in. But when will he pull him in? I don't know. This chapter makes it seem like it's going to be soon. Maybe Nagi will pull like, what happened? There was an incident where there was like a reserve person that they brought back out. Was it Kunigami? I think it was during the Blue Lock versus the national team or whatever, and they brought out Kunigami as a reserve player, but nobody knew he was there. I think that was the match. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But I think Nagi will eventually get recruited in secret, and when they're having their like whole tournament thing or whatever, they're gonna bring Nagi out as a hidden weapon, and Isagi will be like, Nagi, you're back. Ray will be like, Nagi, you're back. But there's no way Nagi has a whole side story, and they're getting rid of this character. Y'all would be foolish to believe this is the end of Nagi. There ain't no chance. First of all, he makes too much money for the franchise. There's no way you let go of a money maker, bro. It just don't make sense to make a move like that. This is a harsh reality check that if you're going to do something, give it your 110% so that even if it doesn't work out, you can't think back and be like, oh, I should have done this. Oh, I should have done that. No, you did everything you could do. So now there can be no regrets because you couldn't do anything differently if you gave it your best shot. So I don't feel bad. I feel like this chapter is trying to tug at the heartstrings. It didn't work for me because I'm like, Nagi, this is your own fault, bro. You had the perfect chance. All Nagi had to do, whether he made the shot or not, in that last match, if he just attempted to make a goal, whether it got blocked or not, he would have still been good. But he chose to go with the safe route. He passed to Rayo because he thought Rayo would be the safer option. He didn't have the ego that a striker needs. And I harken back to the beginning of Blue Lock. Before everybody got into that program where Yoichi was playing with his little high school, I think I said little middle school, maybe high school teammates, and Yoichi's like, yo, I can take the shot, I can make it. But he hears his coach and his teammates like, pass, I'm open, pass. So he passes it, and the dude he passes it to don't get that goal. And that triggers Yoichi to like, damn, I hate being a team player, bro. I should have just did it for me. That's when ego kicks in. Nagi didn't do it for him. And ego needs somebody that's going to do it for him, you feel me? For themselves, not for others. You got to do it for yourself. Dog eat dog world out here. Let me tell you, me, I'm eating, bro, and I'm eating good. You feel me? But yeah, not too much on Nagi, not too much on this chapter. It was really just a regret-filled chapter. Yeah, Nagi will be back. we see at the end he gets he reignites his passion for football. He's probably gonna get a new goal of, I don't know if maybe catching up to Yoichi is a short term goal, but it shouldn't be his ultimate goal. You feel me? Like he's got to think way longer than that. But as a stop point, as like a checkpoint to his goal, sure, catching up to Yoichi wouldn't be a bad like checkpoint goal at all. But anyways, what did y'all think of the latest chapter of Blue Lock? Oh, I should have said this at the beginning. Hey, I'm gonna stop the clip here. All right, Uncrowned Kingdom, like I said, comments down below. Let me know how you feeling on this chapter. You like it? You hate it? What you think's going to happen with Nagi? Are we going to have to wait 10 chapters? Is he going to go the secret Kunigami route? I'm in those comments with y'all. Uncrowned Kingdom, I've been your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. That's the fire that keeps the kingdom burning safe. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video, bros. Peace, 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 peace.